Hey guys, how are you? Happy Wednesday and welcome to the Bella Insider. So, I am back in New York after a fabulous week in LA. I gotta be honest with you, it's tough to be back in these cold temps, but LA was fabulous. So this week I'm gonna give you a little recap as to what went on last week. Last Tuesday we had a cocktail party hosted by James Brolin, our LA cover star. So Jim was the nicest guy I've ever met. He was so gracious. He was such a lovely host. And I gotta tell you, out of all the Bella parties we've ever had, he was the first host to ever arrive on time and our first arrival. Now that says a lot. So he came to the party first, which gave us a lot of extra time to kind of like talk to him and hang out. And it was really amazing at the Harmonist on Melrose Place. The Harmonist was an amazing venue. They really did 5-star event for us. We had a lot of great LA guests. There was about 150 people there. And it was really a great one. So I want to thank everyone who came out and supported us and the issue. And I want to say special thank you to Mr. Brolin for being such a great guy and a great interview. The copies are still on sale for another week if you want to pick one up, but the Grove is sold out. So you got to hit another Barnes & Noble. And then we went to Thursday, which we did actually at Oscar Gifting Suite. It was our first time doing one. It was fun. It was interesting. We actually did it with Doris Bergman. She is like Hollywood's reigning queen of gifting suites, and it was really fun. There was a ton of celebs. There was actually this guy, which is so funny. I was actually thinking about it when I was thinking about high school and old heartthrobs for movies and TV. And he actually ended up being the Oscar Gifting Suite, William McNamara from Stealing Home. Total random throwback, but I gotta be honest, I was thrilled. I made Dan stand there for like 5 minutes to take pictures of us. So that was super fun, but it was great. There was a lot of celebs. There was a lot of excitement with Oscars coming up a few days later. There was amazing gifts. I got gifted so many wonderful things. I'm gonna be highlighting them in the beauty issue. Everything from candles to jewelry to skincare. It was really fabulous. I wish I was an Oscar nominee so I could go to every party. But either way, Bella actually was the sponsor of the event. We gave away gift bags. Everyone walked away with a fabulous Bella gift bag. And I feel like we really had a very impactful week in LA. And it was super fun. And we're gonna be going out there again in May because it's been way too long since our last trip. And that's it, but we are national. I know that this was an LA cover. We are national, so know that. You can pick up Bella anywhere in the country at Barnes & Noble. And we also have a little announcement too. I'm sure you've seen it on my social, but Christie Brinkley is actually on March-April cover. That'll be out in 2 weeks. Again, nationwide at Barnes & Noble. She's the singular cover for March-April. And she's the only cover shot we've ever had twice. It's very rare that we would ever do someone for a second time, but there's no one like Christie Brinkley. We actually had her, she was our first cover shoot we ever did, ever at Bella. She was so lovely 7 years ago, knowing we'd never done a cover shoot, and she was like, you can do it, it'll be great, and she allowed us to go into her home and shoot a cover with her and Sailor. And it was amazing. And now, 7 years later, we have Christie at 65 on the cover of our influencer issue. And this one's gonna be a home run. Christie is an influencer, beautiful on the inside and out, just a lovely person with just an amazing message that you're gonna find in the next issue. So pick that up soon. And we're gonna have a cover party, March 13th. I'm not gonna say where, because I know what the crowds are gonna come if they know Christie's there, but it's gonna be in New York City, March 13th. If you work with a brand or a celeb and you want to get in touch with us, definitely DM us at Bella NYC Mag, and we'd love to talk to you about possibly getting involved. So I hope I gave you a little update as to what's been happening, and I will be back next week with even more news about the new issue. So I hope you have a great week, and I'll see you next Wednesday on the Bella Insider. Have a good one.